Good day everyone, my name is Abdul Rizwan bin Abdul Razak. I am from Open University Malaysia. My student ID is 98100501660101 from the course of OUMH1303, English for Oral Communication. For this task, I was given a topic. It is called hobby. So what is hobby? A hobby is something we love to do during our free time. Something that brings us joy, relaxation, and personal satisfaction. Everyone has different hobbies. Some people enjoy sport, some people enjoy music, some people enjoy cooking, some people enjoy running. But for me, my hobby is reading. And I can truly say that I am in love with reading. The purpose of my speech today is to describe what is my hobby, what is my hobby, what is my hobby. Okay, as I said earlier, my hobby is reading. Okay, so my speech will be reading, fuel for imagination and critical thinking. Does it correlate with each other? I don't know, what say you? If you want to know more, just stay tuned with this video. For me, reading is just not an activity to kill my time. No. It is a mental exercise, a source of inspiration, and a tool for my personal growth. And it helps me for my work, for my mental health, and many other positive things. Through reading, I improve the way I think, the way I see the world through the book, and even the way I communicate with others, because reading really give me so many ideas about this whole wide world. You know, I never used to be a big reader, but then I noticed something about the people that I love with, that I idolize them. You know what? The things that the people I admire did during their free time is they read a lot. So when I knew at that moment, I know they just read a lot. That's why they are there at present. So everyone have their own interest in their books, in what they read. So for me, I love self-improvement type of book. Sometimes I read fiction, and I also like geopolitical books. This is example of the books that I read. Okay, we have Anthony Robbins' Awaken the Giant Within. This is the self-improvement books. Then I have from Dale Carnegie, the greatest author. I will not say author, but he's someone successful, and his idea of the way we should influence people in a good way, not in a bad way. It really helps. The theories in here, it really helps me in improving my social life with other human beings, because I'm kind of awkward, because I am kind of introvert person. Then for Malay book, I really love this book, Dunia Tanpa Tembok, World Without Walls. Okay, this is a geopolitical book by Aiman Rashdan Wong. So this book really opened my eyes on what's going on, what's happening in this country, what the history was, and what it feels like when you are governed by some type of regime. So these three books is really my favorite collection. Honestly, reading this book feel like getting direct lesson from the world's greatest thinker. For me, I idolize them. I love their books. Okay, it's like having a personal mentor right in here, okay, right with me. Okay, I feel when I read this book, I feel like they are here with me, sharing their knowledge about the world, sharing their knowledge about the environment, sharing their knowledge about person. For me, reading is more than just a hobby. It's a way for me to grow myself. So what reading means to me? So it means a lot. It means my life. It means everything. So does it give me a benefit? Did I gain something from reading? Yes, one of the biggest benefit of reading is how it stimulates my imagination. When I read, my brain automatically create pictures, environment and situation based on the book, on the words that was written there. Unlike watching movie, reading forces me to imagine how the character looks like, how I would feel if I'm in that situation, and how the world inside the book is being built. So, does reading really stimulate my imagination? Yes, it is. It really is. When I read the things, okay, when I read the topic, so it stimulates my imagination. It processes my brain, okay? It trains my brain to visualize and explore beyond my surrounding. It also makes me more creative when solving a problem in real life because of my mind is already used to think beyond normal limit. So it stimulates my brain. So I like imagination. Reading also improves my critical thinking skill, which is a highly skills that you needed in your life, because everything requires your thinking on how you solve the problem. Okay, books like Awaken the Giant Within teach me the question on my belief. It teaches me to how to analyze my thought and understand reason behind my actions. As you guys can see, this is the book. Okay, so here, topic 3, it said the force that shape your life. So the force that will shape you. So when you read this book, it stimulates your brain, okay, on how to, if I'm in this situation, what should I do to face the problem, to face and solve the problem. When I read, I don't just accept everything blindly. I compare, evaluate and reflect on the author, what the author is trying to convey to me. Okay, from How to Win Friends and Influence People, I learned that communication is not just about talking, but about understanding other people first. This encouraged me to think before reacting, especially when dealing with people in my life. Our everyday life is full of stress, so we don't need any unnecessary drama to be misunderstood from other people. So I really recommend this book for you guys to read. Reading geopolitical books also make me aware of what global power dynamics, political strategies and economic influences, because I am a political science student, so geopolitical books is really enticed. So this made me a more informed person who doesn't really easily believe fake news or emotional propaganda, because I have clarity, I've read books, I have enough information on How to Win Friends and Influence People book. There's a certain things that really stuck in my mind. It teach me on how to differentiate between appreciation and flattery. Okay, it stated, I quote the sentences here. The difference between appreciation and flattery, that is simple. One is sincere and the other insincere. So in conclusion, reading is more than just a hobby for me. It is truly the fuel for my imagination and critical thinking. Through reading, I learn to imagine beyond reality, thinking beyond emotion and act beyond limitation. I believe that if more people read, our society would have more thinkers, not just followers. I would like to end my speech with this simple reminder. A strong mind begins with a single page. Thank you.